What's up everyone, it's the GTG coming to you from Singapore to the NYC. And today's video is going back to the Grow Taller mindset. So it's part 6 and this one is going to be about goal setting. You're going to love this, right? What I want you to first do is grab a bit of paper. Okay, let me just get my bit of paper. Okay. Now there's going to be specific reasons for this, right? So you got your bit of paper? Right, okay. On that bit of paper, what I want you to do is write this sentence. I'll copy and paste it into the box below in case you use Word or text edit on a Mac or whatever, right? So what you'll write is, by, and then you'll have a blank space, I will be, blank space, feet, blank space, and the little inch sign. On that exact day, I will, blank space, okay? Now, what I want you to do is, in the first blank space where it says by, I want you to write a date, not this year, next year, right, okay? Now, what that's going to do is, that's going to allow time for you to do a Grow Taller program, maybe even 2 or 3 times to make sure you get to that high, right, okay? So, you fill that in, so you're going to put a date, a specific date. It's up to you. It's very relevant that it's precise and exact there, right? So, by that, whatever date you choose, I will be. Now I want you to put in feet and inches. You can put centimetres if you want, so just change that to centimetres, but most people like feet and inches, so you're going to put however tall, how many feet and how many inches, right? You've got to be precise to the inch. You can even put halves if you want. And then on that exact day, I will. Whatever you want to do when you reach your desired height, that's what you'll do on that day when you reach it. So, for instance, right? A lot of people do this for for girls and stuff, right? So, let's say this is me. I'd say by April the 9th, 2013, I will be 6 feet 5 inches. On that exact day, I will go over to Michelle's house and ask her out on a date to the cinema. Okay? That's just an example. What I'll do is I'll fill it out in Michael's view, right? So I'm going to make it a year today. So we're going to say by April. In fact, we'll make it my birthday. So we'll make it my birthday as well. So by April 9th, I will be, now I know Michael wants to be 6 inches taller, right? So when we first measured him, he was 5'3.5". So that means that he wants to be 5'9", yeah, 9.5. Now, I won't get into too much detail, but one of the reasons why Michael wants to grow taller is because he wants to get into the music industry. He believes that because he's short, he's getting discriminated against, and he feels not maybe as confident as he would do if he was a little bit taller. And he also feels that by being taller, that's going to help him even more to promote himself and get noticed and get into that line of work. So I'm just going to put, because I don't know the industry that well, I'm just going to put, on that exact day, I will apply for American Pop Idol, let's say, for instance. Oh, a spelling mistake there. Right, so, oh wait. So, he's got this. By April 9th, 2013, I will be 5 foot 9.5 inches. On that exact day, I will apply for American Pop Idol. Right, okay. So that's Michael's, right? Now what I want you to do with this is I want you to read this as soon as you wake up, and I want you to read it. You don't have to read it out loud, but you can read it out loud in your mind and then read it as soon as you go to bed. So it's the first thing you do before you go to bed, and the first thing you do when you wake up, and it's the last thing you do when you go to bed at night. Okay, so, and basically what this does, by saying these exact dates and this exact plan, it gives you focus. It focuses on the positives. So right, we are applying. That's the goal. That's all he wants to do is apply for American Pop Idol. Or in your case, it could be all you want to do is just go on a date with this girl, or all you want to do is be able to play basketball or get into the team for basketball, right? And you've got a specific day there that you need to do it by, yeah? Now, by reading this every day, twice a day, in the morning and at night, it kind of goes into it sets into your subconscious, right? It sets into your subconscious, and your subconscious starts to believe that this is going to happen, right? And your subconscious has to consciously make choices then every single day in order to make this come true, because it starts to believe that it's actually going to happen, right? It's a little bit like when a song comes on the radio, right? And let's say, on radio they play the same songs over and over again all day, blah 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 blah. Now, for some reason, it can be the worst song in the world, but it'll get into your head and you'll actually start singing the song. And that's similar to this, like you're going to be repeating this twice a day, and it gets registered in your subconscious as believing that it's going to come true, and it will come true. Now, you may feel a bit silly, like reading this like twice a day at first, but don't. It sounds crazy. I know, but honestly, by reading this twice a day, it will get into your subconscious, and what your subconscious will do, it will create the relevant plan ahead. And it'll keep you focused on your Growth Taller program. So if you're not encouraged at the moment, then it's going to help you keep that encouragement and keep that focus until that specific date. And on that specific date, you will have that high, because you will have created plans and created habits that are going to go towards that goal. And there's no loss. It's so specific. It's such a specific height and a specific day that you can't fail, because it's either do this or fail. You've either got to. It's your purpose. That's all it is. Your purpose is to do this one sentence and focus on that alone, and that will get you to your goal. And don't let anything get in the way of this. And also, what I'm going to say is by having that sentence there, you'll be able to determine what is important until that day and what isn't. Don't get caught up in like other people's bullshit, man. Don't get needlessly attached to stupid confrontation between others. All that matters is you getting that goal, and stick to that goal, man, because that is going to make you prosper, and that is going to make you have ultimate happiness in your life. I guarantee it. And the thing is, don't write down what you think you can achieve. Write down what you really want. Don't write most people only grow 2 inches, so I'm just going to ask for 2 inches. No, write down what you really want. It provides just enough pressure to get you to take action and go for it, man. So, and the good thing is, because it's so specific, you can measure the results. It's all measurable. It's like there's so many days until then. That is a specific height. You can't cheat, because that is a specific height. That is a specific day. So with that, guys, sorry this video's gone a little bit long, but yeah, get yourself a bit of paper, get that sentence down. What I usually do is if you've got like a bed, you know, like put it like above your bed, so it's the first, you know, like sellotape it to your wall, so it's the first thing that you read in the morning, and then it's the last thing that you read at night, and you'll find that, I think you'll find that really, really useful, because I've done it myself with goals, and it's brilliant, man. It's really, really good. So I'll post a if no one can be bothered to write it, I'll put a template below this video. And with that, I hope you found this video informative, and I shall speak to you tomorrow morning with Michael's Height. Bye.